It has often been said in the world of business that the toughest job of all is actually finding a job, and for the past few years that has certainly been the case. On the other hand, many employers seeking qualified candidates for jobs have often found that to be just as difficult and time-consuming as well, which is where a company like Kymco steps into the picture. Headquartered here in Irvine, California for well over 20 years, Kymco has been finding jobs for literally thousands of high-quality candidates for many of the leading companies in the world. From temporary employment to full-time direct hire positions in a wide variety of categories, Kymco has in effect become the place to go to get a job and the place to come to find a good employee. To learn more about Kymco's staffing services, we met with many of the company's key executives, including Kymco's chairman and CEO, Kim McGonigal.
We started as strictly a temporary and direct hire administrative staffing company, providing secretaries, administrative assistants, data entry operators, receptionists to companies. And we've expanded and done more things. We do industrial, we do administrative, we do IT, we do engineering, we do medical, we do scientific and accounting and finance. We do them all through different staffs, different salespeople, different recruiters. Each one is a separate division that specializes. I believe in specialization. We have a corporate headquarters that does all the administrative, payroll and billing and all of that. So our people in the branch offices, they either sell or recruit or interview and select personnel for our clients.
When I first came to Kymco, I walked through the door and I was greeted. I sat down with a recruiter and she went over the different skills that I have and that could be transferred to a new position since I did have a background in education. She went over a list of job duties for different positions within the area, and we just discussed them one-on-one. She suggested that I try this interview with this one corporation, and I agreed to it. It was a really quick transition. I actually got a call the next day from the corporation saying that they wanted to meet with me and have an interview. And there was 4 other people from the Kymco staffing agency that were being considered for the position. Really short time, I got a call back within a couple days and saying that I did get the job at the corporation, and Kymco, I have Kymco to thank for that.
In all the lines of business that we support, there are really 3 major categories in which we provide our services. One of them is temporary services, where a client is looking for a project need or a short-term assignment. A second is when we do temp to hire, and about 50% of the employees we place actually go full-time with our clients. And the third area is direct hire, where a client comes to us and is looking for a very specialty skill, and we assist them in finding the talent and placing them full-time at our client site.
Explain to me what you mean by temp to hire. What is that?
Well, they actually start on a temporary assignment, and it really gives a client a chance to really see the skills the individual has and if they'll fit the culture of the client. So it gives them a great opportunity to really try before they buy, so to speak, in making sure that they're getting a good person to fit their business and that can help their business grow.
They made my resume available to these prospective employers. On top of that, for every assignment, they give me inside information as far as to what to expect when I go and talk to the person in charge. Also, they provide me with different kind of assessments of my skills, so they make me more marketable to these companies. They got me a couple of assignments already. 2 were long-term assignments, over 3 months each one. So that have helped me to get by until I find a permanent job. When the job stops, then I keep in contact with Trina at the Lake Forest office, the local office, and I email her every week, letting her know that I am available to work. And when something comes up, she let me know, and then we interview again, and she gives me the details of the assignment.
We're very, very thorough in everything that we do. When it comes down to the initial meeting with the client, getting out there, not only the business development person, but the recruiter, really getting a thorough and deep-rooted understanding of what makes the client tick, what is their environment like, and then also by virtue of that having a deep and thorough understanding of their job description. One of the things we try to do is be very efficient. Something that set us a little bit apart. We're not going to send you 6 or 7. We're going to send you the best 1 or 2 that we can find. because you're extremely busy and you're working with us to help you fill this position. So we're only going to send you, the best of the best that's available. Uncover talent for our clients' needs across a variety of information technology related positions.
Kymco came to us and told us what services they offer. And it was basically their sales process that really impressed me, the way that they presented their company. They talked to us a little bit about the tenure of their recruiters and the quality of candidates that they provide. And obviously quality of candidate is something very important for Kawasaki. We want to make sure we get the best and the brightest. And their track record was great. During the initial process, they went above and beyond to assure me that we would have those qualified candidates. They were very responsive, and I was just very impressed, and it was just a great working relationship right from the start.
I think what really sets Kymco apart is how we work with our clients. We really go in and we learn their business, we understand their needs, and we know the market and we know the talent in the market, so we know how to make a great match for them. I think the other component is we do what we say we do. We go in there and we're a high integrity firm, and if we have a candidate that we can't help, we'll provide services to help them go look for an opportunity where they can find a job. We may not always be the right fit for every candidate, but the same goes with our clients. If we don't think that we can assist them with a position, then we will work with them to identify a way in which to get their job filled.
Kymco has provided us a partner in the staffing industry when it comes to quality. They understand our business. They are able to find the best candidates for us when they know our business. They also provide great customer service, which helps us when I need to go out and look for resources. I know Kymco will provide me the right resource, not just any resource for any staffing needs we may have. Kymco is able to help us with all different types of positions, which really does help us to go to a one-stop shop for these different types of resources rather than calling different types of organizations. We can call one place and really try to meet all of our staffing needs.
Explain to me how successful you are in finding good jobs for the applicants who come to you.
We place a lot of people in temporary assignments, and a lot of those people get hired by our clients. I think the greatest example of our success is the number of people who have been hired by our clients full-time and who are thrilled with the jobs they have. And we continually run across these people, many of them who we place in these companies that get hired full-time eventually become our clients. And they tell us how much they appreciate the job we did in finding them a great job. That's really the secret. We either want to place people on great temp assignments where the customers love them and keep them and request them back time and time again, or we place them on temp to hire or through direct hire positions where our clients hire them after either they try them out through the temp to hire program or they hire them directly through a direct hire. And we place a lot of people.
A look inside the complex world of staffing services for those seeking jobs as well as for employers seeking qualified candidates, as carried out here at Kymco. I'm Doug Llewellyn reporting from Irvine, California.